for a lot of businesses, obviously they have an internal team, they have a finance team. So what would you say to people who say, well, I already have a team of people and they're already looking at this? Well, why would you be helpful to a team that are already there?
Yeah, well, how much is it costing you to have that team? How much money do you pay your staff to do a particular job? There's whatever the job is in the organization, they're not paid professionals at looking at billing errors and looking at billing statements and negotiating with vendors. They may be very good at it from an internal perspective, but if you have an internal team, one of the biggest things that you do not have in your organization is the fact that you do not know what other businesses are being charged. You don't have a database of pricing. You don't have software tools that look for billing errors. You don't have, I like to call our analysts geeks. These guys know these industries inside out, and each individual industry that we look at on behalf of our clients has a specialized team. Businesses do not have that. So if you come into your business and you say, okay, I'm going to put my staff on cost reduction, you're taking them away from some of your core duties. And I can give you an example where a business did this. They tasked their staff to find the company money. They found $100,000 and they said, no, we want you to find another $100,000. So they took their time away from their core business, still being paid for the core business while they're doing this, and they found another $40,000. If they brought somebody like Schooley Mitchell in, that $140,000, which is great that they found, that was a really good find, we would most likely have found a lot more and been much more detailed in the approach, and we would have done the work in our time. That staff member would not have been taken away from their core duties to do the work that we would do for free.
So essentially, some of these businesses are actually losing money by doing this themselves, and then also losing money, potentially money's kind of going out the door, right? And they don't even know it. Is that a fair statement?
Absolutely. They don't know what other businesses are being charged, so they can negotiate as much as they like and negotiate well. But as you said, they're losing money out the door with pricing and the cost of their services. But that core member of staff has been taken away from their job. They're paying them whatever that salary is, $100,000 a year to be an accountant in the business. They've then taken them away to look at other areas of the business that's not their core duties. So they're paying twice, and by time and by money, and they're guaranteed, from our perspective, probably not going to get the best prices possible because they don't know that external knowledge of what their vendors are charging other businesses.